So this is my haul from Not2Shabby. So here is Jamie's information and Not2ShabbyShop.com. Don't forget Mary10 is coupon code for 10% off your order. First, I'm going to talk to you about these Nuvo drops. So these are called the Dream Drops. And this color right here is Indigo Eclipse, and this is Cloud 9. And they are amazing. They're so much fun. I have to show you this. So I'm going to take some black cardstock. Now, truth be told, they kind of come out in dots, a little bit different color. But when you spread them out, which I'm going to do, I'm going to use them over a stencil. But they're similar in color. Obviously, the indigo is a little bit more purple. But you can kind of see how pretty they are. And then when you smear, you get this light is not, let me see if I can get it to hit. There we go, that purple. And if I did the same with this one, it's pretty similar. So, of note, but how pretty are those? So that's going to be really fun to play with. So I got those two. I picked up the Picket Fence. This one is called Sierra Girl. I love her. She's gorgeous. Love her hair, and there's 3 flowers in her hair too, so that'll be really pretty to color up. I got, of course, Darcy. You know me and Darcy. Right here. I have this first one is a really fun birthday set, and just, you know, numbers and balloons and little border stamp here, so that'll be lots of fun. This one is the Easter set. This is called Hip Hop. And sentiments are so cute. Sending a hippity-hoppity shout-out to all my Easter peeps. And you have a little peep here, which, funny enough, we have the duck peeps. I couldn't find the bunny peeps. Anyway, bring on the jelly beans to one of my favorite peeps. So that's super cute. And then here we have the, this is a teacher set. So this is called Best Teacher. So you have an owl, the little glasses, the books, thank you, who is the best teacher, you, cute little apple. And then this one says it takes a big heart to shape young minds. So that's super cute, almost like a chalkboardy finish. So that's a lot of fun. And then my design team package came, and Jamie made us this adorable card. You can see her make these cards on her channel, so check that out. So cute. How adorable. And this is celebrating her newest release for Not2Shabby. So we'll get to that in a second. First, I wanted to show you, if you heard me in one of my previous videos, I needed more kids stamp sets, or baby stamp sets. So I'm going to make this a baby stamp set. It says, Look for Stars from Craft and Desert Divas. That's my first set from Craft and Desert Divas, if I can say their name right. This one is so adorable. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. So I have an idea of the front of the card being like a galaxy background and being a gatefold, and then opening it up, and then so on the front you can put, when it's dark, look for stars, and then on the inside do a day scene with a rainbow. When it rains, look for rainbows. So how cute is this stamp set? Oh my goodness, look at these adorable little things. So, okay, so that's that. And then here's the new release from Not2Shabby, which is amazing. So cute. The color images are so cute to color. So these two sort of coordinate with each other. They do. This one is their unicorns with rainbows. The words on both of them are magic, sparkle, wish, and dream. We have, of course, you have the rainbow, these adorable, cute, puffy stars. Oh my gosh, one's turned into a flower, one's on the cloud. You have a merry-go-round. This one is an extension of the merry-go-round. This is great for completing outside and inside of your card. So you can have like coordinating images, but not the same images, to go inside the card as well. And then, of course, some hearts and some cupcakes. Just the cutest. So these are great. And this one is called Unicorn Dreamland. And this one is called Unicorn Magic. Okay, So then the other two we have here are like lemonade summary coordinating sets. So you have this big dispenser, a burger or a ham sandwich, or if you're a vegetarian, cheese sandwich. Could be anything you want. The words for these two are sweet, cool, lemonade, and yay, which I love yay. If you guys notice my comments, when I reply to you in the comment section, I'm always putting yay because it's truly how I feel. So I have my little picture here, some stars, a flower. It's a lemon cupcake. How cute. I love lemon anything, so this is just right up my alley. Lemon bars, lemon pound cake, lemon pie, lemon meringue pie, a banner, a little cute citrus thing. This is their lemonade stand. Yeah, so these are just too cute. And then, of course, we have yay lemonade and sweet tea. So those are the newest release. So yeah, all right, let's get to card making. Okay, so I am pulling out this gorgeous stamp set from Picket Fence Studios called Sierra Girl. And I'm going to stamp her out in some VersaFine Nocturne ink, that's VersaFine Clair, using my Mini Misty here. And notice that I didn't get great coverage, so I'm just going to ink that up again and stamp it out. So I've seen a couple examples of this set used or this stamp used, and a lot of great ideas. So I'll get into that in just a second. But I did pull out this Inkadinkadoo Stampin' Paper, and the reason I chose this over Post-it sheet, which I usually use full stick at Post-it, is because I needed a larger surface. And so it's nice to have something on stash that could cover up something bigger than the Post-it sheets can use, or I can use them for. So I'm going to stamp that out, cut it out, and then cover up my stamped image here. I put a little bit of Adtech tape runner on the back of that on my glass mat so that it will stay put, but I highly recommend putting down your stencil here a little bit tighter. I'm using a Catherine Puller stencil with Catherine Puller inks. I've never blended with CP inks before. That's short for Catherine Puller. But I really, really love the way they came out. I was highly impressed. So I'm using my makeup brushes here to blend on this color. I'm using my glass mat now, so it makes it clean up just so easy. But I love how you can build up the color just like any other dye ink or blendable ink. And I was just really impressed with it. It was, like I said, first time I'm using them. So yeah, I used the Something Borrowed, and the purple one is escaping me. But I ended up not really using the pink color because I didn't need it, and I was really liking how the blue and purple were mixing. So I'm just going through and I'm layering up that color to get it as dark as I want it. So you can put a light layer on, you can do a dark layer. I love this stencil. I've used this stencil multiple times for various themes of cards, and I feel like this burst of like retro feel kind of just totally fits for this card right here. So I get that finished, and I thought maybe I can use the negative for some watercoloring on some other watercolor paper. So I wet it, and then I stamp down my watercolor paper, and don't get too excited because nothing really happened. So we're moving on. I'm pulling off my masking paper here, and now you can see that masking image. It looks just great. I love the way that that came out. So she is front and center, and she is beautiful and fierce, and I'm going to start coloring her. I'm using Arteza water brush pens with a water brush, and you'll see me just go through. When I'm using Artezas or Zigs, I sometimes put the colors up, sometimes I don't. It's actually a lot more work than if I'm using alcohol markers, because I can just put the caps in the video. But for this, I have to stop and write it down, and then when I'm editing the video, I have to add all those little text boxes. So I'm okay doing that if overwhelmingly you guys want me to do that. But if you're okay with, like, I really need to know what color X is, you know, this particular thing, then just let me know and I will look it up for you and see which color I used. That is, if I can remember. But anyway, if it makes you want to stop watching the video because I don't have the colors listed, then let me know that. You know, that's good feedback. So while I'm coloring, let me share with you what happened to me this morning, because the residual effect is still with me. So I finished my T20, what's it called? Transform 20 Shaun T program. So I did the whole 6 weeks, you know, I did not waver from it. I finished the entire program, so that was awesome. And then I have to start training for my half marathon that I'm doing in May for Women's Day down in DC. So yes, this is like my third half marathon. I don't really enjoy running that much, but I enjoy that it keeps me in check and that it keeps me on like a certain schedule. So I do like that part of it. So it makes me get on the treadmill or makes me get outside. Okay, but I wanted to run on the treadmill this morning. So treadmill set up downstairs. I think you know where this is going. And right behind the treadmill is like a couch, but in front of the couch, so it's like treadmill, space, a table with a whole bunch of stuff on it because my husband's doing some stuff down in the basement. Then the couch. All right, keep that in mind. So I'm running, and I only have to do 1.5 miles today on the treadmill, yay. So I get to about 1.4 miles, and I have no idea if I was meaning to jump off the side of it, like one foot on the side and then the other, to do something. I don't even know what I was doing, but I lost my footing completely. And there was no recovering from this. So the one foot got, I don't even know what happened. I somehow just kicked out from under me. The other one went flying in the air. Of course, I fell down onto the treadmill. The treadmill swooped me off. By the way, at this point in my run, I'm going super fast. Okay, for me, super fast. Slides me off the treadmill, and it slides me not into no man's land, which would have me be free. Oh no, it locks me between the table and the treadmill. So at this point, my back is being rubbed by this extremely fast-moving treadmill. And guess what I'm getting on all over my back? Yes, rug burn. And so I'm trying to move, and I think all of this entire thing happened within like 4 seconds, but it felt like 20 minutes because I'm trying to get up. I got the table in my way. I'm kicking the table over. It's just incredible. Like, if I could have recorded that, I certainly would have sent that in to America's Funniest Videos. So it's kind of funny now because, you know, I still feel the pain in my back for sure. I haven't looked at it. I can't. I came up here to do some crafting. I can't look at it. Okay, side note on the card. I used some of that Dream Drops from Nuvo, and I'm going to like mix it in with my finger onto the flowers because I want it to give that beautiful sheen. And it does. It gives like a really pretty pearlescent sheen. So anyway, did that. Okay, back to my story. So I get up and I'm like leaning over on my knee, like, oh my God, am I broken? Is anything broken? Am I okay? And then, yes, I was. Like, nothing's broken except probably forever my ego. I'm so glad that I was home in the comfort of my home by myself and not, like, at the gym. I can't even imagine. So now I want to go search on YouTube if anyone has any videos on there of people falling off treadmills, because I've never done it before, and I've been running on treadmills for 20 years. And so, yeah, that was what happened to me today. So that'll do it for the card today. Thanks so much for stopping by and crafting with us. Head over to Not2Shabby, check out what Jamie's got in store, and we'll list everything we used below. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss anything from us in the future. And until next time, we hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.